Though not native to New Zealand, we also had a very famous bear. And although many prominent New Zealanders thought that Cookie Bear was real, he was merely a man in a costume, and a very human man at that. Bob Morris was the man behind the mask, an experienced Shakespearean actor who fell on hard times until he was discovered by a Hudson's talent scout. The Cookie Bear was an instant hit. He quickly became an Antipodean megastar and almost an international one too. In 1976, a certain George Lucas offered the bear a major role in his sci-fi epic Empire at War, the project that would later become Star Wars. Cookie Bear was cast as a sidekick to Harrison Ford's Han Solo.
George was on holiday in Queenstown when he first saw Cookie on television. He felt that he had a real sense of danger, something that he was looking for, and he knew he was going to appeal to the kids. So George basically created the role for him.
But after just 2 weeks of shooting, it was clear that the bear would have to go. Like many New Zealanders, Morris was unprepared for the temptations of Hollywood. The availability of hardcore drugs was a honeypot that the Cookie Bear just couldn't resist.
Yeah, he was often found really high on set, to the point where he couldn't go on. You know, this for George was really difficult because he felt like he had the right man for the role. And then, of course, the incident with Sir Alec.
When Cookie Bear exposed himself to Alec Guinness in the middle of a scene, it was the final straw, and the film's producers had no choice but to sack the wayward bear. Morris was replaced by his understudy, and Cookie became Wookie. Cookie Bear was to make only one other film, and it was to be his last. While on location in the Canadian Rockies, Cookie Bear was mistaken for a real bear and shot to death by hunters.